Idaho's News Channel 7. This is the News at 5.
A wildfire north of Emmett continues to grow and prompt evacuation orders. The Paddock Fire has burned about 153,000 acres over the last several days. It is not contained. Our Jude Binkley is live in Jim County with the very latest. BLM now about to hold a meeting updating community, right, Jude?
Well, Andre, you can see behind me, we're getting ready for a community meeting where we'll hear from the BLM, the sheriff's office, and some of the firefighters to get an update on where this fire currently stands. But I just spoke to some of their crews. They're telling me that the fire is now at 187,000 acres, still no containment, and they saw a lot of growth overnight due to winds. That's really been the biggest battle with crews in regards to getting this fire contained. Now, there are more than 200 people fighting this fire, and they do have crews really around the entire perimeter, especially the fire lines east and south, closer to that Emmett side. There have been several structures that have been burned, and there are a number of evacuation notices in Gem County, Washington County, and Payette County. And I did speak with one of the members of the team fighting the fire, and they said that really for anyone in this region, you should be on alert. Go ahead and take a listen.
In this kind of country with this kind of weather, you almost always want to be ready. So we tell people, be ready, have your medications, have your pets, have a plan, have an idea of what you're going to do in case something happens.
All right, so as things stand now, fire does continue to grow, 187,000 acres. Again, it was about 150,000 last night. We're about to listen into this community meeting. Andrea, I'll bring you any updates on the news at 6 here in about an hour, but for now, I'll go ahead and send it back to you.
All right, thank you, Jude, for that update. Certainly that fire has grown substantially. The Snag Fire also not contained at all. It has now burned more than 6,000 acres. It is one of 6 fires burning near Lake Cascade. Traffic on Warm Lake Highway east of Scott Valley is closed. Residents are allowed one-time access into the Warm Lake area to retrieve personal items. Westbound traffic to Cascade along the Warm Lake Highway is open. All closure and evacuation level orders are still in place now. The Wolf Creek Fire is part of the West Mountain Complex Fire. It's burning 5 miles south of Donnelly. It has scorched about 1,100 acres. The fire, which started because of lightning, is 46% contained. Officials did just lower the evacuation orders for people in that area. They lowered those to the get ready since fire danger did go down. The Lime Point Fire, burning along the Snake River in the Hells Canyon area, is 28,000 acres and 27% contained. The Adams County Sheriff's Office previously issued a level 3 evacuation order for Bear and Cuprum. On Thursday, they lowered that to a level 2 around the area of Bear, allowing some people to return to their homes. Fire crews advised Cuprum to stay at level 3 because the fire is still threatening homes and transmission lines. BLM announced yesterday crews did fully contain the Jump Fire. That wildfire was sparked by lightning. It burned almost 26,000 acres south of Marsing. The Idaho National Guard is monitoring all of these fires. It is on standby. They have not been called in to help. A spokesperson says that would only happen if all other resources were exhausted. And a quick update on the Bench Lake Fire in Stanley. The Sawtooth National Forest says Point Campground will be closed for the rest of the 2024 season. They say there are no hazards in the campground itself, but there is some falling debris from nearby slopes that could be dangerous for visitors. They will be issuing refunds for canceled reservations. They said those may take about 6 to 8 weeks to be processed.